Gettysburg is a movie of epic scenes of battle. Thousands of soldiers in blue and gray charging over fields made hallow by their blood. But at its heart, it's a story of individuals caught in an inferno. All the most carefully choreographed and historically accurate scenes would have amounted to little more than spectacle without giving voice to the actual people who were on those fields on those fateful July days in 1863. This is what Michal Shaara achieved in his novel and what we aspired to in the film. This is, to appropriately employ the phrase, the heart of the matter. Sometimes in a filmmaker's long journey, it all comes together: the years of planning and research, the months of writing, the weeks of casting, the days of rehearsal, the hours of filming on the set, the minutes of magic that just might happen after the director says action. This scene between Louis Armistead and James Pete Longstreet embodies such a moment. We started with the writing of the novel, wrestled with the metamorphosis of the screenplay, cast two brilliant veteran film actors, and created the space where they could do their best work, where they could soar. This is the cinematic manifestation of their commitment and their embodying of their characters. What a pleasure and privilege it was to work with Richard Jordan and Tom Berenger.
Well, what do you hear about Sam Hood?
May lose an arm.
Dick Garnett ain't fit. Can't hardly walk. Thing is, if there's a fight, he can't stand to stay out of it. But if you ordered him to stay out, don't suppose you could do that.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. That boy can sing. That's Kathleen Mulbourne.
What do you hear about Hancock?
Ran into him today. He's out there about a mile or so. Just a mile or so. He was tough. Very tough today.
He's the best they got. God don't make him any better, and that's a fact. Well, I'd like to go over and see him as soon as I can. Last time I saw Win, we played that song, that very song. Back in California, we were all together for the last time before we broke up. Spring of '61. Elmira Hancock. You remember Elmira, Hancock's wife? Beautiful woman. Most perfect woman I ever saw. They were a beautiful couple. Beautiful. Garnett was with me that night. A lot of fellas from the old outfit. People standing around singing in the blue uniform. We were leaving the next day. Some going north, some going south. Splitting up. The soldiers' farewell. Goodbye, good luck. I'll see you in hell. You remember that? Towards the end of the evening, we all sat around the piano. And Myra played that song there. That was the one she played. Maybe for years, maybe forever. I'll never forget that. You know how it was, Pete. Win was like a brother to me. Remember? Towards the end of the evening, things got a little rough. We all began to... Well, there were a lot of tears. I went over to Hancock. I took him by the shoulder. I said, Win, so help me. If I ever raise my hand against you, may God strike me dead. Ain't seen him since. He was at Malvern Hill, White Oak Swamp, Sharpsburg, Fredericksburg. One of these days, I will see him, I'm afraid. Cross that small, deadly space. I thought about sitting this one out. I can't do that. I wouldn't be right either. I guess not. Thank you, Peter. I had to talk about that.
Yep.
I am sending Elmira Hancock a small package to be opened in the event of my death. You'll drop by and see her after all this is over. Won't you, Pete? Thank you.
If you enjoyed this scene, you can see the entire movie in either its theatrical version or in the extended director's cut, in DVD Blu-ray, or in instant streaming if you'd like to see it right now, at Amazon Prime.